Good morning, everybody. How's it going this morning? I haven't had a whole cup of coffee yet. Yes, I know that's a monster cup, but it's definitely needed today. All right, so morning, B. Today we're going to be kind of making a fun spring card. Morning, Julie. And we're going to be using a little bit older stamp set, this Sheltering Tree, because I have a fun little thing I know some of the girls have done in a stamp camp, because this was a stamp set stamp camp that we did several years ago, actually. So we're going to be using this, and I'm going to show you the little tip that I showed the girls when we did that. And then I do have a coffee and cards tip this morning. So hopefully we'll have some more joiners this morning. I'm going to take another swig of coffee. But I say, I don't know, hey B, I don't know if you can see this or not. It says, enjoy a hot cup of joe. Trevor got that for me for Christmas. Loving it. Nice big cup. But let's get started. We'll be using our linen thread, the Sheltering Tree, the leaf punch. This is the lemon lime twist glitter paper that's in the spring occasions. And we'll be using a little bit of that. And then our colors today are soft suede, sweet sugar plum, and the lemon lime twist. So let me get stuff out of the way here so that I can show you the tip of the day. So, good morning, Nancy. Oh, and our hostess code for those that need to order anything. We'll put that up here so that you have that in case you need it. And then, so our coffee and cards tip this morning is going to be about our paper trimmer. Now, I am a lucky lady because I have two. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you one version and then the other. So this is our paper trimmer, and dark as death, meaning this is the cutter, and the light is the folder or the scoring one. So I put them this way because we don't use the scorer as much, so I always leave it down towards the bottom. But anyways, there's numbers along the edge here. I don't know if you can see those or not. I hope these numbers in here. But you can't see them unless you put a different colored paper under there or whatever. But I have, hey Becky, I have a cool tip that I actually saw from another demonstrator, and I did it on this one. I used the tear and stick tape, and I put it along where the numbers are so that you can always see the numbers no matter what color your paper is. I hope you can see that. Hey, Paula. Hey, sister. Morning, girls. So I hope that you can see that. That is important for like fancy folds and fancy cuts and different things like that. Morning, Betty. So and hint, hint, we will be using something for this, like this, later today at Stamp Camp. So that's kind of what brought on the tip of the day. So we're going to put that to the side and let's get down to business. Again, here's our card for those that didn't get to see. You warm my heart. Pretty pretty, right? Very spring, real light green. That's the lemon lime twist and the sugar plum. And then we've got little sprigs of baby grass down here. This is our linen thread. And I used just one leaf from the leaf punch. Morning, Donna. So, how do we do this, you say? Well, let's get started. You're gonna need a 4 1/4 by 11 sheet. Whoops, we'll put this up here. You'll need a 4 by 5 1/4 sheet of lemon lime twist. You'll need, oh yeah, I forgot, 3 1/2 by 3 3/4 for this white sheet. We'll be using that first. And then this one is 3 3/4 by 4 for our under layer here. And then our 3/4 inch white, and then that's a 1 inch white for the layer. And I'll show you how to do the flag the way that I did it there in a minute. But let's do the stamping first. We'll put this stuff to the side. And we did our verse. We'll do that first because that's the easy part. And we're taking the You Warm My Heart, because I was thinking of my little girls today. I'm missing you guys. And you're going to stamp that, leaving a little bit of room on the edge so that we can put that leaf on there. And the You Warm My Heart. And we're going to put that to the side. And then what we're going to do is we're going to work on our tree. And to do this, because photopolymers, they get a better image when you use your piercing mat. So I'm going to use my piercing mat for this. Now, this is this part of the tree, which would be leaves or what have you. So, but when you flip it over, this is a solid panel here. Solid panel, well, we want to use that background. That's how I got the background, is I used the back side of the stamp. So you take, this is the image side, and this is the background side. So you put the image side up top, because you're going to use the back side, but you're going to stamp off as well. So we're going to take the lemon lime twist and we're going to ink up our background, or our base part of the stamp, I guess, the back side, like that. And we're going to ink off twice, because we want just really faint. See how dark that would be? And we're going to stamp one more time. And yes, you could use that someplace else, but not today. You're going to huff to get that really light green and stamp that image. And then you get that nice faint green, the lemon lime twist, for the beginnings of the leaves, if you will. And I'm sorry about the shaking, guys, because I had to clean the stamp because I got to flip it over. Because what we're going to do is we're going to take the image side and we're going to use our sweet sugar plum. No need to stamp off on this one. And we're going to stamp the flowers in the tree. Wow, you guys are really quiet this morning. You guys sleeping? or just concentrating. Here is our tree limbs and our tree trunk. And we're going to do the, yeah, if I can get it open. There we go. Our soft suede. Oh, B is multitasking. I like multitasking. All right, so there is our tree limbs and our tree trunk, and we want to make sure that we get that inside where the green and the lemon lime twist and the sugar plum flowers are. So there's our tree. Not too bad, right? All right, so there's our tree portion. So everybody understood what I was getting at when I did the background, right? I hope. If not, please let me know and I will re-explain it one more time. Thanks, B. I'm glad that you like it. So we're going to take the little sprigs of grass here. All right, everybody understands. That's good. And then we're going to take the sentiment that we stamped earlier and we're going to put some grass on that. First and second generations. And maybe a third, but you can't really see it. All right. So then we're going to add these pieces to our bases. So we've got the tree. Oh, we don't want hair in there. There's our tree. First, before we adhere this piece, we're going to put our flag end on. We're going to do that. Just like that, maybe. Of course, okay. So we're going to do that, and then we will adhere this to the sugar plum. And the best way to do that flag on that second piece is to adhere the first one like that, and then go ahead and cut your flag after you've adhered it. Because that way then they're pretty darn close to matching. There we go. Next step is our twine, or our linen thread, I'm sorry. So we're going to take a little bit of linen thread and we're going to cut a section. And I'm going to use my bone folder to hold it. I hope you guys, I hope I'm still moving and it's just my iPad that's having issues. Then we're going to take the linen thread and go around our tree. No, I didn't leave enough on there. So, I think it's my iPad that's having problems. I hope it's my iPad that's having problems. So, we're going to go around 3 times. And we're going to tie a knot. Just like that. And then we're going to take our little piece here and stick it inside and tie another knot to hold it in place. Just like that. Then we're going to tie a little bow, which, yes, I know, little bows there. And then we're going to trim that. And here's our card front. All you need to do on this now is some dimensionals. Let's move that bow over. Thank you, Julie, for letting me know that it's just my iPad. Sorry about that, guys. Because, you know, I try to keep track. Now we're going to put dimensionals on the back of this. I'll put probably 2 on that one. We're going to fold our card base. Emerson and Adderley, Auntie Sissy sent you mail. So you should be getting it. Probably Monday, if I had to guess. All right. We'll put our lemon lime twist on our sugar plum base. We will put our tree on, and it's, you guys, the way I measured it so that it is just the same size as that, as the tree part. And then we'll put this on about there. So, and the last little ditty is the leaf. So we're going to, let's see how I did this so that we have an edge. So we're going to do just one leaf, and you can, because my glimmer paper is small enough, I can do just that one section for just one leaf. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our snips and we're going to just trim so that it looks like just one little leaf. And put a glue dot on it, and then there's our card. So, we got all kinds of good stuff today. We did the coffee and cards tip about the peel and stick tape, the tear and stick, sorry. We've got 2 beautiful spring cards. We learned a new technique with using the background of our photopolymer stamps, and we have a hostess code. I hope everybody had a great time. Thanks for joining me. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, B says the flowers on the trees need sparkles. Well, you know what? Let's do a little bit of Wink of Stella. How's that? And we'll put a little bit here and there. And then that'll add just a little bit of shimmer. How's that be? Oh, there we go. We're starting to get just a little bit. And we'll put it on this one too. How about that? Becky, we can order peel and stick tape today because I got an order that I'm getting ready to put in. And you can't really see it yet because it hasn't dried yet. But there is a little bit of shimmer on the flowers now. So good idea, B. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And it's been a pleasure. I'll see most of you this afternoon. Becky's tomorrow. And Betty's today. Paul and Nancy are today. Julie is today. And I look forward to seeing everybody. Have a great day getting crafty, guys. Bye.